Sac State YouTube report. I am your host, King Chuck. Man, oh man. So look, y'all. I was hyping Weber State up. And Sac State showed up and showed out. Big win. Conference win. First conference win of the season. We got a lot to talk about, you guys. Man, this was a big one. For Sac State to go into Ogden, Utah, and handle Weber State the way that they did, put up 55 points. It just shows, again, the scoring power that we can have when we go out there and we want to cause ruckus, which we did. Scored a lot of different ways. Special teams, shots out to special teams because, man, special teams balled out. So, like I said, we got a lot to talk about. Shout out to Cardell, came out there and did his thing. 12 carries, 139 yards, 3 touchdowns. He went 5 for 9, 53 yards through the air. And Rodney Hammond, 25 yards. The list goes on and on, guys. Here we go. Let me go ahead and get it so we can break it down. We got Jaquil Smith. He went crazy. Oh, hold on. My thing is over here getting in the way real quick. Jaquil Smith, he went crazy. 135 yards, 17 carries. 17 carries for that man. So that told me a little bit that we're kind of focusing in on a little bit of giving a certain running back a certain amount of carries, because I look at it like this. Last few games that we've been playing, we've been feeding many different running backs. So now we decided to go out there and feed this guy 17 times. Jaquil Smith fed him 17 times, and he went out there and balled out. So I love that. I love that we was able to go out there and beat Weber State in their stadium at their game, which means their stadium, cold, windy, rainy, didn't affect us, and we got to our identity. That's what I'm running the rock. Running that motherfucker. Man, they was running that ball so heavy, so tough. They was running that rock. They was running that mug, man. So, hey, I look at it like this. You got Cardell. He went 5 for 9. 5 for 9, 59 yards. And then had 12 rushes, 135 yards. So you look at that. Look at that. We ain't tripping off passing the rock. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank y'all for tapping in. We out here, y'all. We out here. Big win by Sac State. Got a conference win against Weber State. Went out there to Ogden, Utah. Did our thing. Did our Dougie. I'm happy because Weber State is a team who knows who they are. They've been in that Big Sky Conference for a minute, man. They've won the FCS before. Won the whole thing. So for us to go out there and do that, man, against a team like that, I don't care what their record is, man. We needed that conference win. So, and I'm glad, man. Thank you guys for tapping in. Son, what's up with you? Thanks for the likes, man. Let's get them likes up so we can run our stream up. But like I was saying, you guys, we know our identity now. At this point, running that ball is our identity. It's our identity, man. And Coach came out there and proved it. We didn't need to throw the ball that much. We said we're going to beat y'all in the trenches, and Weber State could not answer it. Not answering. And once we got comfortable, we was like, we're going to blow y'all out the water. This is it. It's game time. Yes. 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 Yeah, man, I'm happy about this one, man. I'm happy about this one, y'all. I'm happy. Yes. So, we're gonna get to it. Let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about the game. If y'all even watched the game, let me know who we got up in here, because I'm pumped. I'm juiced right now for Sac State going and getting their first conference win against Weber State in Ogden, Utah, and it puts us at 500 ball. And I kind of think, you know what, guys, not to kind of go backwards a little bit, but I think this is kind of where we are. I don't think that, that we're necessarily the best team, but coaches, we're right around that 500 range. What's up with you? We're right around that 500 range, and now it's up to us to go out there and push it above the limits to show where we are. I think this, guys, I'm telling you, This was a big win. This was a big win. This was a big win. So shout out to the boys for going out there and doing their thing. I can't say enough about Cardale Lee, man. I'm telling you guys, that dude is going to get invited to some NFL combine, man. He has to get looked at. He has to get looked at, man. He is putting the team on his back right now. On his back. Thank you guys for coming in the stream, man. We got 3 people, 3 likes. I like them numbers. I like them. We had a few people in there that dipped out, but hey, let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep the energy. But like I said, man, big win for Sac State. We went out there on the road against a team that I've been building up. I ain't gonna lie, I was building up Weber State. Weber State is good, man. I'm telling you, man. People can say whatever they want. Weber State is going through some things this year, but that is a team who knows who they are and is a good team, man. And for us to go out there and do that against a team like that, man, it shows that we have it. We have it. I think a lot of times, man, we just don't stick to our identity, period. We don't stick to our identity, which is running the football. Thank you guys for tapping in, man. We just had 33 people up in here. Jumped in, jumped out. We got 10 people on the stream. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate the love. So like I said, man, this was a big win for us to go out there, Ogden, Utah, do our thing against a good Weber State team. They're not handling their business as much this year, but a team who has won the FCS, who has dominated the Big Sky Conference in the past. For us to go out there to Ogden, Utah, and play in the windy-ass, cold-ass rain and go out there and do our thing like that, stingers up. Stingers the fuck up. Bruh, I'm so pumped about this game, man. Bruh, it was a big win. We needed that. So 500 ball. I like that we fed Smith 17 times. He got into the running game, 135 yards. Cardale Williams, he did his Dougie, had 3 tuggies. 3 tuggies, man. Man, we got India in the building, man. Shout out to India. My boy, let me see if I can say that right. Madrinda Rawat from India. India in the building. Shout out to India. You know what I'm saying? We worldwide. You know, we got people all over the country, all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Tapping in with your boy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I appreciate it. But like I said, guys, I can't say enough about the bounce back and the resiliency of this team. At the Tony Foxy, what's going on? Toy Foxy, excuse me, what's going on? At the end of the day, the team could have gave up. They could have packed it in. They could have said it was over. You know, we're not believing in the team. And what did they do? They came out there and got a big win on the road. That's letting me know that what Coach is preaching in the locker room is working as far as keeping the team engaged. He's keeping the team. He hasn't lost the team. So that means every time shit may not work. You know, shit may get a little discombobulated. But at the end of the day, they're believing on what he's doing, and he's keeping the team. So here, man, let me get these results up real quick for you guys. So like I said, the final score, 55-27. Cardale only threw he only went 5 for 9, 53 yards. He had 12 carries, 139 yards, 3 touchdowns. Rodney Hammond, he got, let me see. So Jaquil Smith had 17 carries. Rodney Hammond has 15 carries. Rodney went for 106 too. So Rodney got his carries as well. So now we're starting to, and then you got Henderson, he had 4 carries. Johnson, he had 1 carry. And Adams, he had 1 carry. So you got to look at the difference in how much we're feeding these. I'm noticing as the weeks are going, slowly running backs are getting less and less carries. So he's starting to find, and that's what I'm saying, man. Coach has been on the go, literally figuring shit out with his team. And I think that's what you have a lot going on with the record, man. You see a lot of shit going on as far as our record, our identity, and where we're going right now. Bills will win it all this year. I know, man. Shouts out to the Bills too. And I'll be running Hey, damn, man. And I'll be running a 49er stream later on, so tap out for that. Watch out for that later on. But like I was saying, man, I think we're really starting to zone in on our running backs, and I think Coach, for the most part, has been, during the season, has been figuring that out. So maybe it's going to take that year and this year for him to figure it out, but I do see us making a late run. And because that's letting me know that he's keeping the team engaged, man. He's keeping the team engaged. The team is here. So this was a big win. I think the schedule lightens up a little bit now. And now we can see what we got going forward. So like I said, man, I'm just so happy for us to go out there and get a win like this, because they had every excuse to go and pack it in and say that it was over. And they came out there and laid it on thick, man, and said, you know what, we're not going to give up. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep believing in our coach. We're going to keep believing in our system. And at the end of the day, the big sky is still wide open. So we still got many, many opportunities for us to go out there and do our thing. So like I said, man, if we want to still make a run, we can still make a run, get into the playoffs, and still figure out who we are. But like I said, man, big, big win. And shout out to our special teams, man. Special teams came through for us. And I think that was a big weakness in Weber State yesterday. Their special teams failed them, and our special teams came through, period. So man, dude, either way, things are working, things are thriving, and things are working out, man. So I cannot say enough about what Sac State went out there and did. It was a big win. A big conference win, the first conference win of the season. So where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? So let's look at the schedule. We got Northern Colorado. Let's look at Northern Colorado. Actually, let's look at the standings. Northern Colorado is actually 1-1 in the conference. So this would be another big. Right now, they're fourth in the conference, and we're right behind them. So this is a chance to leapfrog Northern Colorado, and then Montana State 3-0 in the conference and 5-2 overall. So then after that, let's see here. So then after that, who do we got next? Guess who we got next? Montana. So that's two opportunities for us to go out there and do our thing against the next two teams that are right above us. So we got Montana and we got Northern Colorado. Then we go to Eastern Washington, which I'm going to try to make that game. Then we got Portland State. If I don't make Eastern Washington game, I'll try to make the Portland State game, because both of them are out here in my area, in the Seattle area. Then we got Idaho. Then we got UC Davis. Let's fucking show that we for real. Let's show that we for real. We got an opportunity, man. We got an opportunity. So if we can knock off these teams, I'm maybe saying that we can afford, and that's a tough ask, but it's being realistic. We are going to have to at least, I'm just going to say losses. We can only lose one loss. We can only have one loss. If we're going to take ourselves seriously, we can only have one loss. That's it. I'm either saying that we have to win out, or we only can have one loss in the schedule from this point forward. If we're going to make it, if we're going to cause some noise, if we're still going to have an opportunity, we can only lose one time. So I'm proud of the boys, man. We went out there, and I'm not going to lie. Weber State was a team that I was building up, that I was boosting up, that I said, you know what, if we can go out there and beat that team, I would have loved for our record to be a lot better. But at the end of the day, the team could have bailed it in. They could have said, "Fuck this. This season isn't working. We're not believing in it. We're not gonna win it. Blah blah blah." And they went out there and put up 55 points on Weber State in terrible conditions, guys. It was raining. It was windy. It was nasty out there in Ogden. And I'm telling you, that kind of cold is a different kind of cold. In Utah, windy and rain, that combination, telling you, man. Telling you. I'm telling you. We got a lot of cats from Southern California on our team. I mean, dude, we went out there and was just like, we ain't tripping. We about to come out here, take y'all motherfucking lunch. Y'all putting it on the table. We taking it off, and we grinding y'all. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. We here. We here. And that's what they went out there and did. So, man, I'm so proud of the squad, man. I cannot say enough about Sacramento State right now. So all I want to do is just say, let's keep the energy going. We went out there to Ogden. Let's go out there to Northern Colorado, and let's do our thing, man. They come into our house. They one step ahead of us. We leapfrogging them. Period, point blank. And then we moving on to Montana. And that's going to be the first win. That's going to be the first win, big win. 5-0 in the conference, Montana. 5-0 in the conference. So you tell me. You tell me. And let's see where they are overall. Six and 0. Montana Grizzlies. 6-0 overall. 3-0 in the conference. You want to make a statement? Go out there and make one. Go out there and make a statement. I'm telling you, man, we got it. We've had many opportunities in this season to lose, face a good team, have that opportunity where we can go out there and take it, and we fucked that up. Now it's tailor-made for us right now. Leapfrog Northern Colorado, and then Montana State. You beat them, give them their first win, and let them know we here. We here. So that's really all there is to it, man. I'm happy about this win. We're not going to downplay this. We're not going to say Weber State was this, Weber State was that. At the end of the day, that was a conference win. We went on the road. Thank you guys for coming in, man. And thank y'all for the likes, man. I appreciate that. We got 7 likes. Thank you guys for that. If y'all can, run that shit up for your boy. If you in here and you see me, run it up, man. We out here. But a conference win against a Weber State team, bruh, I'm taking it. And then we go back to the crib, and we about to face Northern Colorado. Knock them off real quick. Let's not get too happy with the home crowd. Let's not get happy to where we are. Let's stick to our identity. Let's run that football. Run it up their trap. We got bigger, stronger, faster dudes than them. Put it in our running back's hand. Put it in our quarterback's hand. And blow these dudes out the water. What's up, Alexander Santos? Holla at your boy. So, yeah, man. I'm happy. I'm happy where we are, man. We doing our thing, Sac State. We doing our thing. Big win. Shouts out to the coaches. Shouts out to the players. I wanted to make sure I come in here in case anybody up in here watching it from the team and give love to where love is due. We came out there and we did our thing, man. So I can't say enough about Sac State on what they did. Thank y'all for tapping into the stream, man. Thank y'all for the likes, the love. And make sure that y'all stay in for the Niners, guys, because after the Niners game, I'm going to come in here and run a podcast about the 49ers, how I feel. Hopefully we get this win in Tampa. And I'm feeling good. If not, y'all going to see the different side. Y'all going to see me likely on here speaking my shit on why we should have did better. But at the end of the day, running that 49ers post-game reaction, and then I'll also be running some Sacramento Kings. So stick tuned, man. Stay with me, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we running some good shit. But shouts out to Sacramento State for coming out here and doing their thing. Another big win on the road against a conference team against Weber State. So thank y'all for showing love. Thank y'all for tapping in with your boy. I appreciate it. And once again, man, big win for Sacramento State. I can't say enough. Stingers up. Thanks for tapping in. Yee! You feel me?